Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Kensington Metropark to play Black Locust South for you guys. We've filmed the north side before, but for a practice round for the Oakland County Championships, I figured I'd come out here and show you guys the south course. Hole 1, par 4, 620 feet. I'm going flippy nuke on a turnover line here. Yeah, that's way out there. That got to the top of the hill. So that should set up nice for a good second shot. Okay, got up to my drive here. Got my fierce. Gonna go standstill backhand approach into the green here. A little guarded with trees. That'll work. Should be an easy 3. Alright, little 10-footer here. Easy birdie to start. Alright, so now we're on hole 2, 286, par 3. I'm gonna go Raptor forehand here. Pretty much throwing it flat, maybe a little bit of hyzer, just try to get up the middle. I caught the one tree I needed to miss, but that'll be a long look at a birdie. Alright, so my drive here landed about 65 feet short. Long look here at birdie. Just caught this one tree in the middle right here. So almost a really good drive. Almost hit it, just a little bit right. Alright, yeah, after the solid bid from 60, about 10 feet long here for par. Not a bad start. 1 down through 2 is not bad. 2 down through 2 is really solid, so happy with that start. So this course is actually one of my favorites in Michigan. This place is actually the first place I won my first pro tournament. It was at the Kent Lake Classic. It's over a year ago, so we're approaching 2 years this winter, so that's cool. Yeah, this course is really fair. You throw good shots, you'll get rewarded. If you throw bad shots, there's still a chance you can scramble up and down for par. It's not too crazy. So really like this course, and I can't wait for Oakland County Championships, which is going to consist of Black Locust South, Black Locust North, which is the other course we filmed earlier on our channel, and Toboggan. So pretty stacked lineup for that tournament, and that's going to be an A tier this year. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hole 3. Par 4, 509 feet. Big little S-curve, way right and then back left. Alright, here we go, hole 3, another forehand here. I'm going Captain's Raptor. Just throwing it out there, a slight hyzer and pushing it way back right. Not throwing this full power, the corner comes up pretty quick. Yeah, I really like that. That should be in the perfect spot. Probably gonna end up going Captain's Raptor again on the second shot. So just to show you guys what we're looking at here, my drive ended up right there. So the fairway wraps around here and the basket is through these woods right there. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna throw a spike hyzer, probably with the Captain's Raptor again, and try to drop it in down towards the basket. Alright, here we go. Captain's Raptor. Gonna try to drop it in on the basket. It's hard to do though because the trees on the back edge come in pretty close. So see how close I can get this. Alright, should be a bid. It's a little bit left of the basket, but I pretty much expected that. It's really hard to get it to the right of the basket because those trees on the back edge are so close and you gotta swing it in. So I'll take it, look at a birdie here. Alright, so threw that shot even closer than I thought I did originally. Another 10-footer here, this one for birdie. 2 through 3 is a solid start on this course for sure. I'd like to get to 3 down through 5. I think that's like a really solid tournament start. Helps you to build off on the rest of the course. Alright, so here's hole 4, par 3, 343. A bit uphill, probably playing closer to like 380-ish, maybe 370. I'm gonna go Undertaker on a hyzer, and it's gonna flip to flat and hopefully ride straight towards the basket. Or I can throw it into the trees and scramble for par. Oops. Alright. Makes the hole a bit harder if you throw it into one of the early trees. Alright, so I got up to my drive here. Definitely shorter than I want to be. Thinking I'm going to go zone forehand, but I think I'm going to go jawbreaker zone. And a subtle turnover here. Try to put it close and save the par. Alright, that's going to be a little left, but that'll work. Should be a 3. Alright, so a little deep here, but not much. 15-footer to save par after that not so stellar drive. That'll work. I think for the tournament I'm either going to go vulture or buzz. I'm not exactly sure yet. The vulture's a pretty solid play, but the buzz goes a little bit straighter for a little bit longer, so we'll see what I decide to do, but I don't think I'm going to go with the Undertaker. I think I was too worried about turning it over too much, which I can't be on this hole. I got to commit to throwing a disc straight, so we'll see what I go with in the tournament. Alright, we made it to the treacherous hole 5, par 3, 301 feet. I'm going to go with one of my drones here. Not exactly sure which one yet. I think I might go with the Fresnel drone and a little bit of hyzer. This hole's got probably the most trees consecutively on the course. My main goal here is just to hit this first gap and stay out of trouble. Alright, I hit a tree, but that should be an easy 3, which is all I really want on this hole because of all the trees. Alright, I do have a long look at 2 here. In tournament, the safe thing would be to lay up. I'm gonna throw a little like Anheuser, like kind of push putt at it here. And hopefully get it to sit close if it doesn't go in. Bang! Let's go. That was a sick putt right there. Wow. I never do that, so that was kind of cool. That'll be a cool one to edit. So here we are on hole 6, par 3, 338 feet. This hole's a little bit interesting because the basket is like straight off the tee pad, but you have to go around and like swing it back right at the end. So the 2 plays are usually a backhand flip up with like a mid-range or a putter or a forehand turnover with something slightly stable so it finishes at the end. I think I'm gonna go mid-range backhand with the Meteor here and try to like get it to circle's edge for a putt on the left side of the basket. That's going deep. That'll putt though. Pretty much all I want to do here. This hole's not really one that I'm counting on getting a 2 on just because of that awkward angle. I'm going to try the vulture forehand here though. Very similar result. That one might be a little bit closer though. Had a little bit of a fight at the end. Might go forehand in the tournament, but I feel like the backhand's a pretty consistent putt of the 2. So here's where my vulture landed, everybody. Like a 20-footer, easy birdie, hopefully. Most of the time I should make those. But my other one landed behind this tree back here. Circle's edge look, like I said. Probably gonna have to go to a knee here. Be my best bet at making it. Not sure if this is outside or not, so I'm just not gonna fall forward. Most of the time I don't fall forward on knee putts anyway. I feel like my accuracy depletes when I do that, so let's try to knock this one down. This would be a really solid birdie here. Drop, just high. There we go. Dang, that stinks, but all in all, did pretty much what I want to do there. Gave myself a look at a 2. And hopefully I'll capitalize in the tournament on this hole. That'd be a sweet birdie. Alright, so here we are on hole 7. Par 3, 435 feet. Honestly, one of my favorites on this course. My main goal is just to get it through that gap and kind of just weave around some of the trees up there for a look. This is definitely a bonus birdie on this course. Okay, that's not going to be a 2, but I'm not complaining. I completely grip locked it into one of those trees and I got a nice kick, very nice kick going down the fairway. Oops. Alright, so I got up to my drive right here. Looking like it's just going to be a pretty simple zone hyzer. Get it close and walk away with a 3. Yep, that'll work. Alright. Easy 3 on 7. That's alright. 3 down through 7 so far. Alright, hole 8, par 3, 342 feet. It's a little bit of like an awkward like hyzer flip. It's a good hole, but it's a little bit awkward. I'm gonna go meteor. I think I already said the distance, but it's 342 if I didn't. I'm trying to get it to like slow flip, but never like turn over, just kind of hold the angle. Wish I could get a better angle for you guys. Hopefully I don't block the shot too bad. And I turned it. Dang it. It's probably gonna have to be a 3 then. I'm gonna try a buzz here. Buzz might be a better play, honestly. Yeah, that's money. Yeah, that's up there for a solid look at a 2. So probably go buzz on the tournament here. Alright, so that shot there, I was trying to throw my meteor similar to how I did on hole 6. Kind of give it some height and let it just do its thing. Slow drift to the left. But the buzz is in circle 1. Might just be easier to throw it hard and a little bit of hyzer and have it hold that angle. Don't have to finesse it at all. Didn't even think of it. I was honestly thinking fairway driver and I was like, you know what, the meteor could be perfect here, but not today. So looks like I'm outside circle 2, but should be an easy 3. Alright, got up to my drive. I'm just going to try to put this one close. There's a little bit of a slope behind the basket, so I'm not going to really run this one. Alright, that's sat down. Little chipmunks running around everywhere, freaking me out. Alright, should be an easy 3. Alright, so my buzz landed probably about 15 feet away. Anyway, easy 3 from the first one, moving on to hole 9. Alright, hole 9, par 3, 300 feet. This hole drifts right and the basket's on a slope, sloping from left to right. So forehand's not really the play here. I'm thinking I'm actually going to go fierce. It's a bit downhill, so it shouldn't be too much of a throw for me to get it there. Might be the easiest way to get it to stay close. So here we go. Fierce, throwing it out there flat and letting it do its thing. Come on, be a fierce, be a fierce. Come on. That's perfect. Oh, that's so good. That should be a 2, hopefully, if it's as close as I think it is. We'll see. Alright, looks like I went just a little bit deep with the Fierce here. Might have been ace running it. That's a solid 2 there on hole 9. Good start, 4 down through 9, going into the back. Alright, hole 10, par 3, 334 feet with a low branch, low ceiling here, kind of forcing you to get it low. I'm thinking that I'm going to go vulture and a little bit of hyzer. Just kind of drill it into the hill. The basket's on an upslope, so you can really just kind of throw it into the hill and let your disc just move up there. Oh, why'd you flip? That's a new one. Alright. I mean, that should be a 3, but that's definitely not what I wanted. Alright, so my drive ended up right around here. It's looking like the easiest thing to do. Got multiple options, like I got a hyzer, straight anhyzer, wide anhyzer, but I think the easiest is just to go like subtle anhyzer up towards the bucket. See if we can cash it in there. Not quite, but that'll be an easy 3. Alright, hole 11, par 4, 505 feet. I think that's mostly a par 4, not just because of the distance, but because of the trees. It's hard to get up there for a look at an eagle. I have done it one time, but it's very unlikely. So I'm just going to crush my nuke, have the tree in the middle, hopefully get just around it to the right, and then come back. Main thing though is just to hit the initial gap and set up for a second shot. Oh, that kick doesn't help. That's going to be way right of where I want it to be. Alright, so my drive landed right here. The basket's straight ahead that way, and we have a couple different small gaps that lead us to it, but it's a matter of hitting those small gaps. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to do this. So, thinking I'm going to go Fierce, standstill backhand, and try to just pure it up to the basket for a look at the birdie. Oh no, well, didn't quite do it. The other option was a forehand, which I did better, but I still hit a tree. So, not the easiest spot to be, but an easy par. Alright, long look at a birdie here. Probably about 50, 55 feet, probably closer to 55. Uphill here, just trying to give it a chance. Just right. Easy par. Would have liked to have gotten the 3 on this hole. This is definitely one of the more birdieable holes out here. That was worse. So it's a little disappointing. But easy 4, moving on to hole 12. Alright, 4. Not what I wanted, but it's what I got. Alright, hole 12, par 3, 420 feet, just straight shot down this hill, trying to get it close here. Just if I hit the gap, I should have a look. I'm going to go nuke. If I go a bit deep, that's okay, it's still a putt. Get down. Yes, sir. That was a really nice shot there. Alright, really solid drive here. For an easy 2, this is definitely a hole that I would like to get, but not necessary. As far as bonus holes go, I think that this is one of them on this course. It's just hard to keep a disc going that straight for so long. All right, hole 13, 345-foot par 3, going meteor. Just gonna throw it flat, maybe a little bit of hyzer, and slow drift it to the right. I think this hole sets up better for a backhand than a forehand. Forehand can work here, but like I said, I like the meteor play on this hole, I think. That would have been perfect if it had been higher. Oh, it still slid up there a ways, so it could be a look, but a little bit short, I think. Not a bad throw, though. All right, got up to my drive here. Probably about 55, 60 feet away here. Like I said, just a little bit low. If I'd gotten it higher, it would have been up into circle 1. Still a look at a birdie, though. Oh, I thought I made that. It felt so good out of my hand. There we go. All right, well, I'll take the 3, moving into 14. All right, hole 14, 360-foot par 3 here. Going nuke sidearm. Not exactly sure which disc I'm gonna throw yet here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with my pink one. A little bit of a hyzer and try to hyzer flip it straight. This is reachable for me, but it is a bit of a touchy shot just because I have to throw it hard to get it there. Oh, flip up more. Dang it. I was so close to working. I'm not playing bad today, but I'm playing, I know I can play better. I've shot a neg 10 on this course in tournament, which is a 49. And that was a really good score, but I know I can do that. My drives have just been off today, which is weird because that's not normally my issue. See if I can finish strong after this one. Yeah, I think I'm even like outside circle 2 still. So that forehand just needed a little bit more flip up on it. 5 down with 4 holes left to play after this one. And see if I can finish strong. Getting to 8 would be really solid right now. 8's a solid score on this course. I'd like to shoot at least an 8 in the tournament if possible. All right, yet another long bid here. I could do a long jump putt or a forehand. Gonna go with the jump putt though, a little bit more accurate. Try to flex it up in there. Maybe put it in, but probably gonna be a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. Didn't turn it over at all. All right, 15-footer. Easy 3. Feel like I've had a lot of easy pars today. Not bogeying anything, but I am taking a lot of pars, so try to clean that up for the tournament. All right, hole 15, par 3, 305 feet. I'm going vulture here. Trying to throw it on a turnover flex line. It's probably the easiest way to get it to the basket. This is a pretty touchy hole though, so not really one I'm counting on getting, but definitely a bonus. Oh, I didn't turn it over enough and it hit a tree. Oh no. Dang it. It's gonna be a bit of a scramble from there. Another 3 probably. I'm trying to get 2s, but I'm just not throwing the drives quite right. Alright, so I'm right here. No, it's a little bit close. Can't really back up the camera though. So I'm pretty much just laying this up, maybe giving it a lofty bid, but I'm like 70 feet away here from the basket. All right, that'll work. Easy 3. All right. Another tapping for par. Definitely want to throw my drives better in the tournament. Try to get them locked down. Feel like I can shred this course, but I gotta have my shots on point. Alright, hole 16, par 3, 343 feet with a low ceiling, so I'm going vulture. Just trying to hit the gap the whole way, and if I go a little bit deep, there's some weeds behind the basket that should keep it pretty close. So main thing here is just to hit the gap, if possible. Oh, and I didn't do it. Alright, so I threw the vulture a little bit high and left there off the tee. Just gonna pitch up my fierce, a little standstill backhand for the par. Yep. Easy 3 on 16. Story of my round so far, I just haven't been executing these par 4s. The thing that I really like about this course is like, you get to throw drivers in your fairways, but like, it's so similar to Deerfield back home. I feel like I should have some of these shots dialed. Like, throwing a vulture straight up a gap isn't something that I normally struggle with. So, in the tournament, I think I'll play a little bit better, but I really need to make sure that I have these wooded shots dialed for the tournament. Alright, hole 17, par 4, 560 feet. This shot bends to the right, kind of just gradually the whole fairway, get up to the corner. Turns a little bit more steeply right, but just a right shot. I'm throwing a big forehand off the tee. This is actually really nice. I hadn't yet seen this. They trimmed up a lot of the stuff on this right side, so now you can let one air out a little bit more. We might not even need a spotter on this hole anymore, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to go with my more stable nuke, the sidearm here. Try to get it up to the corner. Alright, that's workable. Didn't get it as far right as I wanted, but I should have a shot. I'm going to try my pink one here. That's real nice. I'm loving this hole now. This hole's so sick now because you can really let one air out the way you want it to. So that pink one ended up a little bit better there, but that first one should be workable for a shot. Alright, grab up to my drive right here, going jawbreaker zone. The miss is right here. Throwing in a little bit of hyzer, hoping it'll just flip up and ride straight. Get under it. Alright, that'll be a look. It's a little bit right, but it'll putt. Go in. Ooh, that one was better. A little bit lower, more direct. Alright, like I said, just a little bit right here. Take my time and knock it down. Just outside of 15 feet. Alright, there's a solid birdie. I think that this hole is going to actually be more of a musket now because of the trimming they did. It's a pretty simple forehand shot, especially for me. So this is definitely one I'm looking to get in the tournament. Alright, we made it to hole 18, 634 feet. I'm going with my Z-Nuke here. PGA and UDisc play this hole as a par 5, but it's definitely a tweener hole. It's hard to get a 3, but it should be a pretty simple 4 as long as you throw a good drive. Going with my ZL Nuke here. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that kick doesn't help, or maybe it did. We'll find out. That still got some good distance and should set me up for a shot up towards the basket. Alright, landed my drive in the perfect spot here. Got my zone. This is right where you want to be with a pretty straightforward approach up the hill. I'm just going to throw the splat out to the right, swing it back left towards the pin. Get down. Hit that tree. Oh, yeah, do hit that tree. Sweet. Alright, 20 feet for the eagle to finish here, and this would put me to that 8 down score I wanted, so that'd be good. Alright, gonna film my outro on the way up the hill here. I had a really good time playing this course today. It's just as fun as I remember it being. Definitely some shots I want to clean up for the tournament, just because I know how well I can attack this course and get birdies. Just those wooded ones on the back nine there. Solid front nine, 4 down through nine's not bad. But I know I can clean up that back and put together a really solid score for the tournament. So looking forward to Oakland County Championships. Looking to tap this out and go eat some lunch. All right, one more 15 footer. This one for the elusive 3 on 18. Sweet. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please like it, and if you love it, subscribe for some more awesome disc golf content. And until next time, have fun discing. Peace out.